Which fictional character would make a great USA president? That guy on a horse from Night at the Museum. Beast from X-Men. Abraham Lincoln, vampire hunter. Jean-Luc Picard. Funny Valentine. Lex Luthor. The bastard cured cancer. Repeatedly saved the planet from world-busting threats when even the JLA couldn't do it. Rebuilt Gotham after the government just abandoned it. And as fictional president, created a globe-spanning post-scarcity utopia. Lex's only real failing is his galaxy-class hate-boner for Superman. Since our world doesn't include a Superman for Lex to laser focus on destroying, he'd probably have shit fixed up in no time. Non-picky eaters. What's a food you just cannot do? Imitation coconut is the one thing I just can't seem to like. Fermented fish. Jello from chicken. I just can't stand it. It is traditional Polish food and is very popular in my voivodeship. Silesia. And on every family gathering it is on the table. I just simply find it disgusting. By the way, I find flaczki, soup from guts, very yummy. Less than 3. Sorry for bad English, I started learning 1 year ago, so some words can be spelled wrong. Balut. Just something about a partially fertilized chicken egg that I just can't do. I had natto once. Maybe it's healthy, but if your Wikipedia page describes it as an acquired taste, due to the odor and texture, yeah, it looks, smells, and tastes like snot goblins. Different culinary history. But also, if you need to ferment seafood in lye, I believe the appropriate words are failure to plan for winter, rather than delicacy. Tons of super common foods in this thread. Guess I'm less picky than I realize. What is the most underrated TV series that barely anyone knows? The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. It's a steampunk cowboy romp with time-traveling bosses and Bruce Campbell playing the lead character with a magic gun given to him by his father. It's honestly a fantastic series, and if Fox hadn't fucked it up and ruined the rotation the same way they did Firefly, I honestly believe it would have been considered one of the greats. Continuum. Canadian sci-fi. Think time travel rather than aliens. The lead actress is Rachel Nichols, who plays the part brilliantly, and the storyline is great. Reaper. On his 21st birthday, Sam discovers his parents sold his soul to the devil before birth, and he must now be a bounty hunter for the devil until he dies. I liked Travelers on Netflix, and no one I talked to has seen it. I really liked the sci-fi series Defiance, but I can't find anyone else who watched it. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place edit. My personal favorite from the show, https://u2.be/b987jview8gc. What is the best board game of all time? A Feast for Odin. https://wiki/a_feast_for_Odin is pretty much the ultimate board game at the moment. It isn't for everyone though. But if you are bored with Catan and Carcassonne and think they lack depth compared to something like Agricola, then A Feast for Odin will make Agricola look like Catan. And Catan like Monopoly. I'm also a big fan of Castles of Mad King Ludwig. https://boardgames/1554426/castles-mad-king-ludwig. Which, while more casual like Catan, is just so much fun. Making your own Neuschwanstein. I would also recommend the Grand Lord of the Rings board game. https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/lord_of_the_rings_board_game. as a heavy-duty cooperative game. Even though it is pretty old by this point. I remember it coming out a year before the movies even did. I'm a big fan of Azul. The variations on the game, Summer Pavilion, etc., are pretty good too. Dominion. I've played thousands of times in my life and never got bored. It's a different game every time you play. There's a website Dominion Games if you want to learn the rules and try it out before buying the base game, expansions. Shardy MacDennis, The Game of Games. Wingspan. It's a beautifully designed game. Backgammon. A deep exploration of the balance in life between skill and chance. This game was spread by the Ottomans and is still the most popular game in all parts of that former empire. And it was supercharged by the invention of the doubling cube. Much love to the anonymous genius who invented it. Chess and Go are also great, but they require a visualization and memory skills. Not my strong point. Backgammon is about evaluating the situation in front of you. What if the last thing you Googled was hunting you? I'm being hunted by an iPhone charging cable, neat. I Google documentaries about red pandas. They can hunt me all day. They're adorable. When intimidated, they stand on their hind legs and raise their arms to try and scare off their predators. I'd be hunted by the least common birthday lol. I think I can put up a good fight against a quiche. The dream guy. I'm fucked. Let's see. So the last thing I Googled was, what's the total population of the world? Quote. Well fuck. Serious. Redditors who have married someone of a significantly greater or lesser socioeconomic level. How did you meet and how is it going? Attention. Serious. Tag notice. Asterisk. Jokes, puns, and off-topic comments are not permitted. https www.reddit.com/r/askreddit/wiki/index#wiki_rule_6- in asterisk any asterisk comment. Parent or child. Asterisk parent comments that aren't from the target group will be removed, along with their child replies. Asterisk report comments that violate these rules. Posts that have few relevant answers within the first hour. And posts that are not appropriate for the serious tag will be removed. Consider doing an AMA request instead. Thanks for your cooperation and enjoy the discussion. I am a bot. And this action was performed automatically. Please contact the moderators of this subreddit. Message, compose, to equals, r, AskReddit. If you have any questions or concerns. My husband grew up very wealthy and very socially awkward. When he was 20, his mom had him take out the new maid so he could practice on her. The mom did not expect him to propose. She was not amused. She cut him off until they had their second kid. This was like 40 years ago. We're still happily married. I was born in the favela. Brazilian name for ghetto. Always lived there, and I met this woman at a mansion party that I went because my brother was a friend of one of the organizers. I've been studying hard as fuck for my whole life and now I work at a pretty big corp. Got accepted 2 weeks ago. While she's the daughter of a plastic surgeon and lived at a very rich neighborhood here in São Paulo. We met, dated and we're engaged now. The funny part is that her family loves me. Her father is a very nice man and her mom is pretty much an angel. All of them treat me really well. The weird part is that my family doesn't like her exactly for the fact that she came from a rich family. I already got into an argument with my mom because of this. My brother is the only one who really supports us. Removed. Just got engaged to the woman of my dreams. Her mom was homeless and she's been working minimum wage jobs since she was 16. Hopefully things turn out well. She's sweet and kind and I honestly think I'm the lucky one. Removed.
Subscribed, my brothers.